Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching from. Welcome back to Grace on Telehealth. If this is your first time of coming across my video, you are so very welcome. If you have been following me, I want to say thank you. Today, I want to ask one very important question. Have you been trying to be active? Have you been trying to move this body, move the skeletons, move the muscles? Have you been trying to enhance your health with activities? Has it been difficult? If yes, that is why I am here today. And please, I urge you to be very attentive to this video and try not to miss any part of it because that may be the tip that you really need. So today, I'm going to talk about getting physically active. Again, my name is Dr. Victoria Ngozi Oguchi, and we're going to just get into the topic. What do we understand by getting physically active? I want to take us to the definition of World Health Organization that defines physical activity as any bodily movement produced by skeletal muscles that requires energy expenditure. That means for you to be physically active, you need to move this body. You need to spend some energy. If you need to move the muscles and you need to spend energy, what is your goal? Your goal is to move the system, to help the heart to beat more. You know, when the heart beats more, pumps more blood to the rest of the body. And when blood moves as it should to the rest of the body, it helps it to be active. And that is called exercises or physical activities that help the heart to pump more blood to the system. That is called aerobic exercise. And for the aerobic exercises, the research shows that for every adult, at least you need to engage on it like 3 times a week, up to 30 minutes. And then another one is to help strengthen the muscles. You see some people, they say they have six-pack. They don't have fat anymore. It's muscles. You look at, some of these big guys, ladies, that spend so much time in the gym. I'm not saying that all of us have to look like that, but what I'm saying is in getting physically active, you can involve in aerobic activities or muscle strengthening activities. We can just, try to stretch the muscle, like the physical therapist, people, they'll tell you, you see that you move the body or you let the body down. No matter what you do, you have to just keep moving. Whether you're involved in aerobic or muscle strengthening, you just have to keep moving. Getting physically active is very important. And that is what I'm here to just give us the tips how to do that. So if you want to get physically active, where do you begin? That's the question. And that is usually what holds people down. Where do I begin? You have to begin by one, considering yourself. We're talking about adults here. Most adults have some comorbidities like high blood pressure, diabetes, heart conditions, kidney conditions, and all that. That is where you have to begin. You have to know yourself. You have to consider your health status before involving in any kind of physical activity. But if you're healthy, you still have to consider those activities that are not going to be harmful to strenuous for your health. It will be important to talk to your healthcare provider before you start if you have comorbidities to know those activities that you can tolerate based on your health status. Again, you need to start small and increase as tolerated. Okay, so you start small. Remember, it's better to just move. No matter how small you're moving, no matter how slow you're increasing your activities, it's better to move than not moving at all. All right. So another fact is you need to select an activity that you enjoy. Don't just follow the crowd. Oh, let me go to the gym. Everybody is going to the gym, and you go there. You're not coping. You'll get confused. Select an activity you like. Like some of us like to dance, like me. I like to dance. I like to dance. So even at home, I can always take it out, just dance. Some like to dance. Some like to walk. Some like to do one other activities or the other. If you like to dance, you can join a group of people. Like there are some people that just dance, and that is how they exercise. Some play like ball or all those stuff. Anything that you join, you love to do. If you can't do it as an individual, just look for a group that are involved in doing that and join them. Also, you have to think about the environment. What kind of environment do you enjoy most? must. Some want to do it at their home, comfort of their homes, which is fine. Some want to go out where they can join a network, which is fine. We have thought about how to start. One, you have to consider your health status. You have to start small. You have to select the activity that gives you pleasure. You have to select an environment that gives you joy. Again, you have to pick an activity that you can do all year round. Not activity you do today. Oh, I want to walk 30 minutes a day. And then before you know it, the morale is low. Maybe because you don't enjoy it. Oh, the weather is too cold. You have to consider an activity that no matter what's happening, no matter the season and time of the year, I can always make out time to do this. So that is very important. Again, whatever physical activity that you choose, you have to put it as part of your schedule. Some have their daily routine, wake up, brush their teeth, pray to God, do this, do that, get up, go to work, drop off the kids. When you have made up to be physically active and to achieve that, the aim for which you have decided to, engage on that physical activity, you must make it part of your schedule. You have to get up. Whatever activity that you choose, there is an attire that is very favorable. You have to get the right athletic shoe. You have to get the right outfit that is going to, be suiting to whatever you're doing, because your attire affects your mood. So you have to be in that mood to participate in that physical activity. Again, how much is enough? How much activities can you put up? And you say, oh, okay, I'm doing good. This is enough. So for adults, I have a research that says regular aerobic exercises. Remember, aerobic is those activities that help the hard muscles to do their job. And then you also have to be involved in the strengthening exercises that strengthens the muscles, the belly fat, the upper arm, the thigh, the legs, the back, the spread back, and all those. It is recommended that adults get at least 150 minutes of moderate intensive aerobic exercise every week, or get a similar benefit from an hour and 15 minutes of vigorous intensive aerobic exercise, or you can do the two. So when you say moderate intensive exercise, what does it include? Brisk walking, you get up, you walk briskly, that is one. Dancing, that is another one. Water aerobics for people that have the privilege, and playing double tennis and riding bike, either riding bike on a flat surface or on a hilly area. All those are moderate intensity exercises. When doing all this, you should be able to talk, not sing. Like, not you're doing moderate intensive exercise, you're singing, praise the Lord, oh, single. When you're singing, you're exerting energy. That means you're not involved, you're not actually practicing moderate intensity exercise or activity that's required, that was going to give you that desired effect. Or you want to do the vigorous intensity exercise, that takes more energy. And that includes running, jogging, like playing basketball, swimming, riding the bike faster. Some of us have stationary bikes at home. That is very, very advisable. And then doing other exercises, that when you're doing these exercises, you should not be able to be talking. No, you should not be able, because the body is, taking all the energy. You need a lot of energy to do that. Again, some of us set goals that are not achievable. And that is why we fail in actually maintaining the standard that we desire in getting physically active. So it is important to spread these activities every day. Don't say I want to do it every day. Sometimes you can put a time range, but don't just put a particular time where it has to be 12. No, remember that we are humans. We have emergencies. We have certain things may come up. So you have to make your goal measurable. So spread it out during the week. If you're pressed with time, you can break up for a little bit, but make sure you go back to it. Or instead of 30 minutes, just do 10 minutes. If you can't do 10 minutes, start with 5 minutes and just progress as time goes on. If you choose to do the muscle strengthening physical activities, remember that you're focusing to train the big muscles. That's the legs, the hips, the laps, the hips, the back, the chest, the abdomen, the shoulders, the arms. It may be through weightlifting. It's even the seniors, they have their weights, what they used to try, the weightlifting stuff. They just use maybe 5 pounds, 10 pounds. And for the young people, you see them carrying. One day I saw my son. He said he was carrying whatever he was carrying. I was scared that he was gonna, it was gonna fall on his chest. But before you know, you go like this, you go like that, you go like this, you go like that. When I go to the gym, I just watch them and I wonder, how do they do that? That is muscle stretching, and that is so excellent. Don't try to be like that if you're my age, okay? Because that's gonna fall on your chest, and that's gonna be emergency. Push-ups. That is muscle strengthening. Push-ups and sit-ups, that we can do. But don't try to overexert yourself. Do as when I'm doing sit-up, my kids are laughing, but that's what my body can do. So know what your body can do, or you're doing your sit-ups. Do what your body can do. Remember, it's better to do, no matter how little, than not doing at all. And then if you're someone that like farming, do some garden. Go to your garden. That's a physical activity. Do some yoga at least 2 times a week. That's what research says for muscle strengthening exercises. And how do you get motivated to do this? Vary your routine to keep it interesting. Vary your routine. Do this, then try to do this. Don't let it just be one activity. Vary it. When you start, remember, you can feel some soreness. Let that not, deter you from continuing. You're going to feel some soreness when you eventually start, but after some time, the muscles get used to it. If you can't do it by yourself, get a body that is motivated, inspired, to getting physically active. Don't get somebody that is going to bring down your morale. Okay, so you can exercise together with that person. Set a goal. Your goal may be to lose 5 pounds. But remember, I said set measurable goal. Don't say to lose 100 pounds or 50 pounds in 2 months. That's not achievable. Set measurable goals. Maybe to lose 1 pound in a week, and you may be fortunate to lose 2 or 3. When you achieve that, give yourself pat on the back. Appreciate yourself in one way or the other. Don't stop, no matter what. Even if you're sick, because of sickness to come, the moment you recover, get back to being physically active. The benefits of being physically active is immeasurable. But if you stop within 2 weeks, whatever you achieved, whatever milestone you had achieved will be gone. So always give yourself a reward when you achieve your physical activity goal. And if you have any comments, put it at the comment section. If you have any contribution, you are so welcome to write it down at the comment section. And if you have any question, feel free. This is for me and for you. We are here to enhance our health. Remember again, your body is the only place you live. That is the only thing that belongs to you. And the goal is to live our life at its equilibrium. Thank you for listening. See you in my next video. This is Dr. Victoria Ngozi. Again, today we did talk about getting physically active. Thank you for watching. And please remember to share, subscribe, and follow my page. Thank you. Did you enjoy what you just watched? Then subscribe to my channel and share this video, because you never know who might benefit from it. I'll be dropping health updates every Wednesdays and Saturdays. So don't miss any. See you next time. Cheers.